Welcome to the 7th episode of my review thing. Today, we're doing Bubble Buddies. It's pretty good. Now, that being said, I don't have much anything else funny or pretend funny to say, so let's just jump right into it. So for the first thing I liked about it, I like the introduction of Connie's character with the callback to Gemglow. What I mean by the callback is how he has the bracelet that they showed in Gemglow. It's not much, it's not a huge deal, and they don't draw attention to it, but it's a small little detail that I really like a lot. And I like the sort of banter between Steven and Connie when they're describing their lives and how different they are. Like, here's a kid with some crazy, wild, fantasy, basically, and then a girl who has a much more normal life, albeit a bit cut off from everyone else. There's not much else to talk about with this one. It's good writing. Great way to introduce a character, in my opinion. It's good. It's just good. Another part of Bubble Buddies that I liked a lot was the foreshadowing to how Steven's powers work. The idea that they are tied up in his emotions. Obviously, they foreshadowed this in Gemglow too, with him eating the cookie cat, getting excited, and that summons his gem. But it does it in this one as well, because he's able to summon his bubble when he needs to protect Connie. It's a tiny thing, but I like it a lot. It's a great way to foreshadow it without, and they don't draw attention to it to go, oh man, I wonder how I created this bubble. They just go, you don't think about it until they explain it to you later. Go, oh, that's how that happened. That's why that happened. It's good writing. It's good. So yeah. And for the third part of Bubble Buddies that I really liked a lot, I like the earthquakes. They're a great way to sort of hint towards it that the gem monster's going to show up at the end of the episode without directly saying it. It's a consistent theme through the episode that these earthquakes are happening. And there's the eventual payoff when they end up fighting the gem monster. And again, it's not something that's like a big, wow, I can't believe they did this, but it's small and it's nice. And that just kind of sums up Bubble Buddies. It's just nice. There's no major thing that's like, wow, I can't believe they did that, but there's a bunch of tiny stuff that's just really good. At least that's my opinion anyway. And the earthquakes are a perfect example of that. So yeah. And now for what I don't like in Bubble Buddies. As is usual with Season 1A at this point, it's going to be very petty and not really consequential. Why would a gem monster, a corrupted gem, need to eat? It's small, I know, but it's kind of the major conflict when it tries to eat Connie's bracelet. Why would it need to eat? I guess maybe it doesn't need to, but it wants to, but it's weird because no other gem monster seems to eat, if I remember correctly. That could just mean I'm misremembering stuff. So it's just kind of weird and only becomes a problem because without that conflict, there isn't any in the episode. Otherwise, like, if it doesn't eat, then it wouldn't attack them unless it got territorial. I don't know. It's not a big deal. Honestly, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. But, yeah. I don't know. There's not much. Season 1A, there's usually not much to dislike. It's more just like tiny things that end up not mattering, as opposed to any big writing mistakes. So, yeah. That's that. And now for the final verdict. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a nice, cute episode, and with a few little foreshadowing, but not too much. Yeah. I like the introduction of Connie. I like the fact that later on she becomes the normal part of Steven's life. We'll talk more about her later. We have a lot more to talk about with her later. But at the moment, I like the introduction. I like the callback to Gemglow. I like the earthquakes. Honestly, I do like the way Steven interacts with Connie. It's very relatable. Yeah, it's just a good episode. Like most of Season 1A, there isn't much to it, but what's there is good. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time for Series Steven, which is one I have not been looking forward to doing, but, I'm doing this in order. I gotta do Series Steven. See you guys next time. Yeah. I hope you all have a nice day.